Hello and welcome there. Welcome to a Yogic Arts class. This is a Yogic Arts class, Yang Flow, Power, um, a very dynamic class. We'll start slow, of course, get into the pranayama, some wrist therapy. Uh, so it's going to be a nice way to get into power. All right, find your playlist. It's called Earth. The playlist is called Earth. You find it on Spotify, Earth. And we start with the song called Bliss. It's the second song on the playlist. 1, 2, 3. Just have it in the background. Just a little information. I've had a tummy ache. I started to eat meat again because I've been missing a lot of compositions, mineral, vitamins in my body. So I started to eat meat again, but my tummy is reacting. So it doesn't feel good, and it's bloated and painful. So just so you know, if I'm taking a small break or not going in the fast pace as I normally do. Also, I have a high blood pressure, which is caused by stress. So I've been a little off lately. Okay. Let's arrive together. Take a deep breath, sigh out loud. One more time. You can wiggle your seat a little bit to get down into your mat. Find your sits bones. You can move your face. A little facial massage. So then relax. Relax the muscles in your face. Find your balance in your sits bones. Så find balancen i sideknuderne. And from your sits bones, you balance upwards into that straight, spacious spine. Relax your shoulders. And start to breathe slowly. Take up your mula bandha, the front of your pelvic floor, up. Uddiyana bandha, navel in, the lower part of your tummy in and then up. So just beneath your navel, you take that in and then upwards. Breathe sideways with your lungs. Inhale, grow your lungs big. And let your lungs inflate to the back side. And on exhale, let your lungs become small and sink in towards your spine. So as you keep your bandhas, the Mula Bandha and the Uddiyana Bandha, you stay grounded down in your sits bones and you keep your spine long. You have room to breathe with your lungs to the sides and to your back. Try your best to relax and release your shoulders. 2 more deep breaths. Palms together at your heart center. Om 3 times down into your body. Inhale. And slowly open up your eyes. Namaste. And we'll continue with pranayama. Kapalabhati first, then Uddiyana Bandha. And if you know the drill, you just go ahead and do it in your own pace. Lots of you in the group, you know it very well. I'm just going to give my daughter a thumbs up here. Thumbs up. Okay. So you sit foot into your foot, not over the ankles, but inside your foot, and sit down. And I am very bloated and my tummy hurts, so I won't be able to do it the fast pace as normally. Also, when you have a high blood pressure, you should be a little careful with this pranayama. If it's very high, you shouldn't do it at all. If you're pregnant in your first trimester, you shouldn't do it either. You just sit and breathe your ujjayi, the regular calm down breath. So here you pump with your tummy. You can take your hands down below and get the rhythm. If you can't sit on your feet, you can sit with a block between your feet, or cross-legged with your legs in front of you. So you just get the rhythm. The exhale is active and the inhale is passive, and you don't have to think about the inhale, it comes naturally. You focus on the exhale. So it's a pumping, you pump. If you're new, count to 20. If you know what you're doing, count to 30. If you really know what you're doing and you've done it for many years, count to 50. Last exhale. Tummy in, hold it, lift it up, chin in, throat bandha, hold your breath. With that inhale, lengthen up and pump again. So 3 rounds with the pumping. Go ahead in your own pace. And if you haven't done your Uddiyana Bandha already, you can do it with me now. So just change your feet, or if you need a break, come to a cross-legged with your legs in front of you, crossed over. Okay, fist or spiral fingers, inhale, elbows back, lift up your chest. And exhale, push forward, chin in. Inhale, elbows back, lift up your chest, shoulder blades together, and you look up. Fist or spiral fingers into your psoas, so hip benders. Exhale, all out. Shoulder blades together. Massage your psoas. Your fists are around where your ovaries are. Inhale. Exhale, all out. Inhale, come up to sit, elbows back. Exhale, push forward, chin in, lengthen your arms, so the palms forward, the inside of your palms forward, push, curve your back. Inhale, elbows back, open up your chest and your heart. And hands into your hip benders, exhale, all out. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale. Exhale, 80%. Inhale, come up. Elbows back. Exhale, push forward, chin in, curve your back, open up behind your shoulder blades. Inhale. Open up the front of your heart, lift up shoulder blades together. Eye gaze up. And hands into your hip benders, exhale, all up. Gently push your fist into your psoas. Inhale. Exhale, 80%. Inhale, come up. And tip forward. Knees under your hips, hands down into the mat, and start to walk. Fingers out and out, out, out. Front, front, back, back. Back and forward, you walk here. And turn your fingers out and then back, lengthen, bend your elbows, bend both of your elbows. Rather come closer with your knees and lean on your feet here if it's too painful, or if it's stretching too much. But bend your elbows, and it's through bending your elbows that you create the stretch. change. And come up. Palms up. Spread your fingers. Big long finger together, pointing together, but spread your fingers out. And you entire hand into the mat. Not just the fingers. Your entire hand is touching the mat. Rather move closer with your knees and bend your elbows a lot. So keep the entire hand down. And try to get the inside of your elbows forward. Curve your back like a cat. Push the mat away from yourself. Slow down your breath. And some of you may be able to go into plank pose here. Bend your elbows, foot into your foot. Remember to change your feet so you don't always have just the same foot beneath. Swap your feet over. Open up your arms. Flap your arms forward. Inhale, open up. Exhale, forward. So you use your muscles between the scapulars, under the scapulars, to open up your chest here and flap your arms. One last time. And come forward, squeeze the mat with your fingertips. This is called pinch fingers. It's like massaging your body or baking, and you're like getting really down into the dough, getting out the nuts in the dough. You squeeze the dough. And come up and forward onto your fingertips. Push the mat away, curve your back. Again, you can come closer with your knees to release some of the pressure in your fingers. You have your thumbs, they're pointing towards each other, and you're trying your best to get the inside of your elbows forward. Some of you may be able to go into plank here. Foot into foot, remember to swap over and open up your heart. Again, squeeze the muscles under your scapular together. So it's like really pulling or trying your best to get your shoulder blades together here. Inhale and exhale. Your arms just flap forward automatically. One more. Good. And come forward. Inhale in your tabletop and exhale to downward dog. Just walk out your dog here. Bend one knee at a time. Get into your hips. And slowly come to a plank. Get your tummy in. Sink down onto your mat. We're rolling cobras. So hands next to your chest, legs together. Put your holy bone down into the mat. We roll. Inhale up, exhale down. So take your chin in. Inhale up, and let your chin stick out. Så hagen ind, og på udånding hagen ud. Hagen ind til hele vejen ind, og hagen ud. Inhale up, exhale down. And next time, stay up either in a baby cobra with your elbows bend a lot. Get your shoulders away from your ears and shoulder blades together so your chest is open. Again, pubic symphysis down. I call it the holy bone. Or come up higher in another, a little bit more open, higher up cobra. Your legs are in the mat. Feet are engaged. Your elbows are bent. And come down. Now pinch fingers. The fingers that you just had outside the mat. Outside the mat, not on the mat. Outside on the floor. Elbows up. So on your pinch fingers, on your fingertips. And now we roll here. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. So this is, you can probably feel it. It's like massaging the shoulder girdle. And stay up. Lift up with your tummy, pubic symphysis down. Again, get the shoulders away from your ears. So get your neck and throat long. Don't crash in your neck. I want to see that. Keep your neck long as well. And come down. Forehead down. Fold your hands behind your back. Either in tension with pointy index fingers or just normal fold. Lengthen down, lift up. Inhale, lift up your chest and your face. Get your arms up as far up as you can. Try to straighten them the best you can. It's super okay with bent elbows. You do your best. Lift up a little bit more. And come down, relax. And hands down next to your chest, toes into the mat. Find your tummy muscles. Tabletop. Inhale in table. Exhale to downward dog. Again, move in your downward dog. So get into your hips, make them slide and glide. This is the warm-up. Walk forward to lie down on your mat, legs up. Lift up your face and look into your tummy. Squeeze your tummy. Inhale, arms along the floor. Exhale, fingers to the sky. Inhale, swim back. And exhale, fingers to the sky. Inhale, back. Exhale, up. And all the time, push the lower back into the mat. Four, three, two, last one. And come down. Inhale one leg down, exhale back up. Inhale the other leg down, exhale back up. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale down, exhale up. Push your lower back into the mat. Slow and controlled. Flex your feet and keep your feet in 0 degrees as if you are straight walking. You're walking straight. You're not walking like a duck. Your feet are straight. Inhale down. Exhale up. Slow and controlled. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, arms in front of you like boxing arms. Bend your elbows. And then you box diagonally. Pull yourself forward here. Pull yourself forward. You squeeze your tummy. You box. You box. You box. You box. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down, hands behind your head. Lift up your tailbone and let it point through your heels here. Now left elbow towards right knee, but you keep your right elbow down. So you keep the right arm, elbow down. You just swing over. And you do 5 each side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5. Keep the elbow down. You keep one arm glued to the floor. 2. Last one, change over. Count it yourself 5 times. 4. 5. Last time on the other side. Knees to your chest, roll up onto your feet. Fold forward. Fold your hands. Thumb together, little finger together. you scoop up with the palms up. Scoop up with the palms up. It's called Glaze Mudra. Fold your hands behind your back. Normal fold or intention, where you point your index finger. Down, lift up. Sit down. Exhale, fold forward. Release your head. Walk from one shoulder to one knee. Same shoulder, same knee. Right to right, left to left, right to right, left to left. Look to the side. So get your neck going by looking from side to side. Next time, stay. Lengthen out your arms the best you can and turn your head as much as you can upwards to the sky. Inhale, middle. Exhale, change. And hands down to the mat. Push into squat pose. Toes to the edge. I'm actually getting warm here, which is nice. Okay, so get in between your legs here. Arms cross over. Inhale, open up your legs. So your arms are pushing your legs out. Open up those hips. You can sit on a block. Have blocks under your heels here for support. And balance. And stay out. Push your legs out. Powerhouse. Or just namaste hands. Really use your elbows to open up those hips. Spread your toes. No collapsing in your ankles. Lift up the inside foot. Crown up. Mula Bandha on. Inhale, come up onto your toes, lift up your heels, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. And stay up. Heels up. And come down. Arms in between your legs, knees outside, as far up on your shoulders as possible. Spread your fingers, index finger forward. Look forward. Inhale, come into crow pose. See if you can get your feet together. And come down. Froggy jumps backwards. Vinyasa flow, take your chin into your chest. Roll forward. And come down onto your knees. Left arm down. Lift up your right. Bend your foot, bend your knee. Knee to shoulder. Inhale, straighten out your leg behind you. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten out. Ground combat. Exhale, inhale. And stay out, small circles. Bend your knee. Inhale, straight to the side. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straight to the side. And stay out, small circles. Big circles. with the entire leg, as big as you can. See if you can get your foot down to the floor. And baby open scorpion. Open up the hip to the side. You bend your knee and get your heel to your bum. Kick your bum. And stay. Heel to seat. Lift up your ribs underneath you. Toes to the outside, hand to your foot. Open up. Foot away from yourself. So the foot opens up, the sole is on the shoulder. Lift up your ribs. And come down. Hands to the mat. Take your right knee into your chest. Flip over. Gomukhasana, cow face. Flip your feet out. Sit down in between your heels. And you can sit on one block or 2 blocks under your bum. Make sure you have one foot on each side of your bum. You can have blocks or blankets under your legs or in between your knees if you need that. Left arm up, inhale. Right arm around and behind. Grab your fingers if you can, or use a belt or a t-shirt or a scarf or something, or a dog leash, whatever you have. You can just pause me, go fetch it, play again. Exhale, fold forward. And come up, release your hands and your fingers. Come forward. Now, right elbow, right arm to arm down. Left knee up, exhale, inhale, straight back. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And stay out, small circles. And knee to elbow, inhale, straight to the side. Exhale, bend, inhale, straighten out that leg. So it's like kicking to the side. Really make sure you straighten out the leg. Don't do it halfway. Feel that your knee extends, that your knee joint gets long every time. Stay out, small circles. Big circles with the entire foot. Entire leg circles. And baby open scorpion. Open up your hip to the side. Now kick yourself in the bum. Heel to sit. Kick, kick, kick. And stay. Open up, lift up your ribs. Toes to the floor. Left hand to left foot. And come down. Left knee to chest, swap over, Gomukhasana. Flip your feet out. Sit on a block. if you need it. Or use a blanket. It can be just really nice just to get something under your legs here. And once you've sat here for a few breaths, can you let your sacrum open up? Maybe move your feet out a little bit more. Right arm up, left arm down, and up. Grab your fingers, or use a scarf or a yoga strap, yoga belt. When I didn't have a yoga strap, I just used my dog leash. Forward fold. And if I'm in a yoga class and I didn't bring anything and all of a sudden I'm in need of a strap, I just use my t-shirt or my sweater. Then come up, release your arms, roll back. So you roll back on your mat and take your knees with you. And roll all the way up onto your feet. So it's just to roll down, to roll up. Bend your knees, lace mudra, scoop up. Powerhouse or namaste hands. Roll all the way up, standing point to the ceiling. Exhale, powerhouse to your heart or namaste hands, samastiti. Inhale, point to the sky. Exhale, sit down, utkatasana. Scoop up. Fold your hands behind your back, just normal fold or intention. Lift up your arms. Exhale, fold forward. Hands down to the mat, push into malasana. Squat pose. Cross over, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And stay. Powerhouse mudra or namaste hands. Use your elbows. Open up those hips. Hands down. Go deep in between your legs here. On your toes. Crow pose. Squeeze your arms into the legs and your knees into your arms as far up as possible, as close to your shoulders as you can get. And then inhale. Use your inhale, use your Mula Bandha to come up. Even see if you can get your feet together. Stay for 3 breaths. And come down. Froggy jumps backwards. Vinyasa flow with a wave. Chin in. Inhale, upward dog. Right knee to your chest, exhale. Inhale, open scorpion. Strong standing leg. Point your foot so it's like a ballet pointy foot. And swing it. And open scorpion. Extend your right leg behind you and lead it into high lunge. So foot between your hands, lace mudra, scoop up. Stand on your toes on the back foot. Put your left hand behind your neck, right hand to the elbow, and tip over. So that looks like this. Hand to the elbow. And cross over, elbow outside the thigh. Namaste hands or powerhouse. And left hand down. Here you can use a block under your left hand to get up higher. Spiral fingers or fists. Elbow go up and down. The elbow is going up and down. Elbow first. Five, 4, 3, 2, stay down. Hand under the hamstring. So you take your right hand under the front leg. Put your hand outside the front foot. Half butterfly. Hand outside, glued into the foot. So it looks like a half butterfly. If that's not possible, put your hand behind your heel. If that's not possible, put a hand behind your foot on a block. Lift the back leg into Trikonasana and extend both of your legs, spiral fingers or fists or thumb, like thumbs up to the sky. Open up your shoulder. And bend your front knee, hands forward. Kick with the back foot, up and down. And here you can put your right hand behind the heel if you need more. And if it's hard with balance, just flip the foot out, hand out. So you have both of your hands in the floor in front of you. Just kick that left leg upwards like a horse. Stay. Forward fold, flex the back foot. Left foot down, hand around the foot and come up. Find balance in your standing leg and straighten out that. And it's totally fine if you are standing with bent knees, both of them bent. You just try your best to get that foot up. And you go with wherever your balance is. And put the foot on top of your left thigh, just behind the knee. Powerhouse, sit down. Scoop up. Fold your hands behind your back. Lengthen down. And forward fold. You can take your hands down here. Oop. All of us, hands down and go as deep as you can. Into a forward fold. You forward fold over the standing leg. Use your blocks under your hands. Hands forward, flip that right leg out. Open scorpion tail.
Open up the hip to the side, bend your knee a lot. Slide back into high lunge, scoop up.
And we're ready for the other side. Left hand behind your neck. Left or right hand behind your neck. And left hand to your elbow. Open up the armpit. Give some love to your triceps. Tip over a little bit. Tip over to your left so you can feel it in the ribs on your right side. Keep your heart open, look up. Elbow over to the outside thigh. Nose to the sky. Extend your back leg. Give some love and attention to your hips while you twist here. And hands down on the inside of your foot. Find that block under your right hand. Makes it so much easier just to come up like middle or a low block. Fists or spiral fingers, elbow up and down. Elbow up and elbow down on the inside of your leg. So it's like smashing bricks. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down. Meet your hips. Slide and glide a little bit. Left arm, left hand under the front leg, under the hamstring to the outside foot. Half butterfly mudra. No laziness in the back leg. Keep it straight. Hand behind the heel, if that's okay. Hand on a block. Put the back foot into alignment to Trikonasana. Right arm comes up. Look up through the roof. Hands forward. And kick with your right leg. Flex your foot. Heel goes up and down. And you can take the hand that's in half butterfly mudra, in a mudra, the hand that's around your leg, to the front, if that helps. You can take it out, that's fine. Or move it so it's better for you. 4, 3, 2, stay up, fold forward. Do your best to lengthen the legs, and it's fine if it's bent. It's fine if the knees are bent. You just try your best to lengthen it. Keep your hips closed. So it's not open. The heel goes up, toes down.
Right foot down, left hand outside the foot, grab it, come into a standing balance on your right leg. So you have the hand under the hamstring and around, so the fingers are outside your foot. That doesn't go, take your hand on top of the foot, still fingers outside the foot. Then extend. My sides are extremely different. So this one has a lot of inner contractions and blocks. And put the foot on top of your right leg. Put the foot on top, just behind the knee. Flex it. Powerhouse and sit down. Scoop up. Fold your hands behind your back. Lengthen down, lift up, arms away from yourself. Sit down to open up that seat. Open up the glute. Exhale, fold forward. Super fine to take your hands down into the mat now or on blocks. All of us, hands down. Fold as deep as you can. And walk forward, flip the foot up. Open scorpion tail. Bend your knee the best you can. Get your heel as close to your bum as possible. Slide back into a high lunge. Scoop up. And hands down to the mat. Three-legged dog. Downward facing dog vinyasa flow. And then you get your elbows down. Scoop your toes back. Come into a plank. Up and down in your shoulders. And hold. Tummy in. Push the mat away from yourself. Walk into dolphin. So that's downward dog, standing on your underarms, elbows. Tailbone up. Push the mat away from yourself still. And knees to the edge of your mat, come into child pose. Toes together, knees apart. Pinch fingers, fingertips to the front. Look in between your hands and let your heart sink down. If you need to, you can put your forehead down in between your arms, so forehead down. Otherwise, chin down. Look in between your fingers and hands straight forward. If it's okay for your neck, so listen closely. Flat palms down, roll up, and come into sit. Right arm under the inside of your right leg. Take that right arm under the calf and grab the foot outside, just like when we were standing. Take the knee in. So glue your knee to the shoulder. And now we're going to circle forward. Keep both of your feet flexed. And stay down. Try your best to straighten out your legs. This is a shoulder stretch. It's shoulder therapy first and foremost. But some of us, we feel it more behind our legs. So right now I'm feeling it much more in my hamstring and my ihäsarna, just behind the knees. Especially on my left. So that's where I'm blocked. This is where my body has the most contraction. So this is where I feel it. My shoulder's more open than my left leg. So your body speaks to you. Listen and breathe. So important to breathe in. One more deep breath. And roll up. Both of your hands on your foot. Now the knee goes backwards. You circle the knee backwards. And knee down to the mat. You can take your left foot into the mat for support, or extend that left leg also. Think about having a candle on top of your right heel. So you want to balance it. So how can you keep a candle straight here? Vertical shin, the knees pointing to the ground, and your heel is pointing straight to the sky. Lengthen your spine the best you can. Left leg up and come up to sit. Now you take the arm on top of the shin into your wrist. So arm on top and into your wrist. So the foot is sitting inside your wrist. Clasp your hands together as if you're like one mudra. And then work the knee backwards. It's a little bit deeper. If it's too much, go where you were. Go back to that one and continue from there. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. So really circle and get the knee backwards. Not out, but straight back, close to your ribs. And down. Straighten out that left leg. And come up. Ooh. Now, since we are at it here, you take the right arm under again, and you can bend the left leg here if that's better for you, or you can keep it straight. But try to straighten it upwards. You straighten it upwards. And it's okay to sit with the bend, and it's also okay to sit on a block here. Get up a little, try it. And then stay up. Lengthen the best you can. Flex both of your feet. And come down. Now we're going to go down. You keep the hand there. We're going to go down again the same side. Yeah? Now, that hand that's outside your foot, the right hand is outside your right foot. Make a fist. Make a fist. Don't take your fingers in, but flat fingers. Make a fist. The thumb is out. And see if you can get it under your bum, so you lift up. Now, maybe you can have your left hand to the right foot and try to extend it towards the floor. And look in between. Maybe you can extend the left leg. Hi. And come back, release, relax, and just curl, find your way up. To sit. Alright, next side. Left hand on the inside of your left leg. Around the calf, grab the foot. Left hand, left foot. Arm inside the leg, then around. Circle backwards onto the dog. Now forward, we circle first, forward. Glue the knee in so you lock it. You lock it. It's totally stuck, and that's the therapy. A lot of you will feel it in these rotations forward, where we are rolling forward. Row, row your boat. Yeah, so you feel that one. 4, 3, 2, stay. Flex both of your feet. Release your head and your neck. One more deep breath. And roll up. Keep your hand where it is. Maybe both of your hands onto the foot. And circle the knee and the leg backwards now. You circle it backwards, not to the side, straight back. It's glued and close to your body and your ribs. It's sliding and gliding on your upper arm backwards. Sliding and gliding backwards. Touching your upper arm. And then all the way down to the mat. Candlestick. on top of your heel. Vertical shin. Knee pointing down to earth. And heel pointing straight to the sky. Maybe you can extend the right leg. If you can't, it's fine. Try to get your spine nice and long. Flex both of your feet. And right leg up. Arm out and on top of the shin. Triumph mudra. Foot into the wrist. Circle backwards. So now the arm is on top of your leg, on top of your shin. Circle backwards. And then all the way down. Lengthen your spine. Candlelight on top of your heel. Maybe extend that right leg. Ooh, ooh. And come up. Arm under the calf again. Left hand outside left foot. And here you can sit in whatever way feels most comfortable and balanced right now. Extend that left foot to the sky. And on mine, my hamstring is just like I have this tendon very close to my groin that stops everything. Foot to the sky. Bend and stretch. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. Find the rhythm. And stay up. Extend. Find a nice long spine. And come down. Now you may choose if you want to finish the class in Savasana lying down on your back, relaxed, or if you want to do a diamond pose. That's up to you. I'm going to do diamond pose. And you can lie down in your Savasana. That's totally fine. Now feet together, knees apart. You have if you do diamond pose, you have a square. It's not butterfly with your feet to the groin. It's a way you have full spacious square. Here you can use blocks under your knees. That's very nice. You can use a bolster on top of your feet to balance on. You can also use your blocks on top of your feet to relax your head and forward fold. You have so many options. Use your blocks. If you can, get your hands under the ankle bone. Shake your bum. Shake it. Move it. Rock it back and forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull yourself forward and down, head towards your feet. Relax your jaw. Tailbone back. Try to scoop your sits bones back as well. Use your biceps to pull yourself forward and down and get the sits bones back. If you're in diamond pose, one more deep breath. Roll up, down to your mat. Hug your knees in. Give yourself a little cuddle and a massage. If you're in Savasana, you can stay a little bit longer. If you're hugging in, you got options. Waking up or lie down in Savasana. I'll say my goodbyes. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste.